Alright, so just doing a video showing off part of my collection. I'll explain better in a minute, but I did try doing a full video and it didn't work out. But yeah, you got Wally Lewis, Darius Boyd, Corey Parker on Wally Lewis, Corey Parker, Darius Boyd on that footy. Boyd on the Queensland hat, Parker on the other. You got these guys here. I might do another video on them if it's requested, if you want to see numbers and that. Sorry, I'm just doing this all as one video because the problem with the other one was I did a bunch of them and cut them together, and for some reason it cropped it. So you couldn't see the top and bottom, so it was, I have redeemed that one. Got the Coates Magic Moment, but don't really want it because he's not a Bronco anymore. It was pretty slack last year once he signed with Storm. Got these two there, and that. Unfortunately, the double-sided tapes become quite visible on that newspaper page. I guess you call it a page, yeah. Alright. Okay, so that's part of the collection I'm not showing off today because it'll be way too long of a video. It was like 19 minutes before I cut it. When I cut it together earlier, but yeah. If there's demand for it, I'll do it later on. I'll just show you what is here roughly though. See, once you start it, that's getting into just like Broncos, random Bronco stuff is in that one, I think. This one has some older cards. So does this one, I guess. Unless I change stuff around, but seems weird. And you got player pages, current and retired. There are some in the retired one that aren't actually retired, they're just not Broncos. That's why I've put them there. Anyway, let's get to the main bit. Start with 2020 traders. Oh yeah, sorry about doing this portrait too, it just seems more convenient for this. Probably should have unzipped all these before I started filming, but well. These two I actually don't have anymore. I sold the patches because I had all three, and it's like I've got that, so why do I really need those two? They're the same thing. The guy didn't want the redemption cards though, so I've still got them, but I mean, what can I do with them? I can't really chuck them. Keeping them's, yeah, weird as well. So that's an extra one. I don't know what I'll do with that. I think I might have tried selling it before, but had no real luck. These, I believe, are Hivio or something like that. Some streaming service for the... I did these as a promotion. I think I paid $60 for the set. And you get one signed card in it, and it's random who you get. I got Boust, I'm not sure how you say it. A player from before my time. I think there's like 40 cards in the set plus the signature. It's not a bad little set, something extra. I just shoved it into the Elite because it came out after it. Hang on, I was going to put you down for a second. Yeah, so there's Coates. I don't know if I should hang on to it or try and sell it. I mean, before I got it back, I was thinking it was, its number was actually linked with the predictor, but it's not, so it's not like I'm breaking a set. I mean, I've actually got a friend who's a Storm fan, so maybe he'd be, oh, actually, no, he's already got one, because he actually got all the predictors himself last year, so he redeemed them. I still want to try and get some more boxes of last year's Elite. I think I saw there were still some on eBay about a month ago. Not long before this year's released, I remember. That being said, I should be getting the boot patch soon. That same friend I mentioned a minute ago, he's actually got one in a break and he's redeeming it. And then he'll decide if he wants to keep it or not, but I doubt he will keep it. Alright, finally this year's traders so far. Still working on getting a predictor and the Cam Smith retirement, which is going to be tricky because it's high demand. I'm sure I'll get one eventually though, there's plenty out there. As for some of these, I don't think I'll bother finishing them. I mean, if I get the opportunity, I'll go for it, but I mean, I got these, so I'm happy with that. Got to spare one of that because I had to buy a trade for a, okay, hang on, what's going on was someone was selling the creator card for Broncos, but they were selling it in a set. Now, to split the set, they were going to do $10 less for just the creator, so it was like, well, why bother with that when you can just buy the lot? Then I've got that extra one of that to sell off. Oh yeah, I'll show you the numbers. So yeah, guy bought that for me and I traded with him because he already knew I had stuff he wanted. And as you saw, I got the black signature in my display cabinet. I'm not going to bother with the white one. Same as those League Sensations that I sold. I mean, why have multiple of the same thing but just different colour and numbered to a different level? I did well to get the black one in the break, so leave it at that. Alright, so yeah, if you want to see the rest of the collection now, let me know. If you want to see the numbers on the stuff in the display cabinet, I can do a video on that. Just didn't want to do it all now. Means I've got to pull it out and yeah, just a bit of a hassle. But if you want to see it, I'll show it. So yeah, I don't know what my next video will be, but I'll see you in that. Probably more of this year's traders at some point. Or if you request those other videos, I guess is them. Anyway, see you then.